Hello class, we are going to do a rhythm together. Now if you remember, when we have a rhythm, the first thing we want to pay attention to is our time signature. The time signature over here has two numbers. We're going to pay attention to this top number. That tells us how many beats are in a measure. We're going to talk more about what a measure is, but you do know beat is steady. Beat is steady. Then we want to look at our rhythm. And remember, rhythm, the way the words go. Rhythm, the way the words go. So to figure out what this rhythm is, we want to be able to identify what each of these notes are. These black notes, do you remember what they're called? Quarter note. They get one count. These are half note. They get two counts. And this one, great big whole note, gets four counts. So now we're going to add bar lines to work out our mathematical game that rhythm creates. We have 1 plus 1 plus 2 is 4, so we're going to add a bar line. Now we have a measure that has 4 beats in it. 2 plus 2, add another bar line because that also adds up to 4. Now we have 4 plus 0, so we can add another bar line. But I'm going to add a second thicker bar line because this is also the end of our rhythm. We call that double bar the final bar. Now we can do our rhythm. I want you at home to do it in your head first. I want you to be able to hear it and feel it, and I'm not going to count it out loud this first time. And remember, we're going to say 1 for the quarter notes, 2 for the half notes, and 4 for the whole notes. I will count off, and then we'll do it together after this first time. 1, 2, here we go. Okay, how did you do? Now we're going to do it together. We'll see if you counted it correctly. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, off. How did you do that time? If you made any mistakes, I want you to look at that rhythm and see what you can do better this next time. If you made no mistakes, let's try it again and see if you can do it perfect a second time. This will be our last time through our rhythm. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, off. I hope you did better that time because I'm going to change one thing. I'm going to erase this quarter note and we're going to add a different symbol. Do you remember what that symbol is? One count of silence. Because remember, when we see a rest, the music rests, but the beat keeps going. So now we have to leave space there. Okay? We're going to do this together, but in our head again this first time. 1, 2, here we go. All right, now together. I think it's better if I stand on this side so you can see all the notes at once. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Okay? Did you do okay? One more time to fix any mistakes. And one more time to see if you can do it perfectly again if you did it correctly. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, off. Very good, you guys. If you've made a mistake, I would love it if you practiced at home until you could do this perfectly. If you didn't make any mistakes, and even if you did, I would love it if you tried writing out your own rhythms and see if you could do them at home, or even challenge your family to do them. And you can correct them and help them learn how to read rhythms.